Hello, I am here for a video
We're back.
that I've tried to start 2 times already.
Yeah, today's not been Carter's day.
No, it hasn't. First, everything went wrong in
Okay,
modded, and now we're here, and I'm on attempt 3 of recording this video. It's great.
yeah, that's our YouTube videos.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we got pumpkins going.
Pumpkin's going, which you all saw
Pumpkins
last
going pretty
episode on
well.
my end, at least, with getting all the minecart rail and everything set up. That's all going and
Yep,
going well. And then,
we got our sugar.
yep, so in here is our sugarcane stuff. For those of you who know how sugarcane farms work, it's pretty simple, but for those of you who don't, we'll explain it real quick. There's water down in the middle above that cobblestone. Sugarcane is growing on this dirt right here. And then as it
Let me
grows,
break this block.
yeah, we can break it. We can break the block. You can see that the sugarcane's growing. And sugarcane grows to a max of 3 tall when you're growing it itself. Sometimes it spawns naturally 4 tall, and that just confuses people. But it grows up to 3 tall, so it grows for that second one, and then once it grows the third one, the observer right here spots it, activates the redstone behind it, which activates the block underneath the redstone, which activates the piston, which breaks the sugarcane.
Yep, and it breaks it at the second level, so it gives you 2 per
Yep, so
activation.
it breaks all the different sugarcane that has grown from the base level, and yeah.
Yep,
And then we got
pretty
a
simple.
minecart,
And we
and
have another minecart hopper picking it all up.
yep, with a crafter underneath, because that only gives us normal. There you go. Some sugarcane just broke. It only gives us normal sugarcane, so we have to craft it into normal sugar. So the minecart will stop up here. It'll then, once it gets back, it should do it. Yep. No, I guess not. Anyway, it's gonna go up there. It's going to
I
stop.
think you heard something else.
Probably.
I think you heard the dropper from the pumpkins.
That's entirely possible. But yeah, it'll go up there. It'll stop there. Then it will filter down into the auto crafter.
Oh,
There was cobblestone in there.
there's cobblestone in there.
Okay, that happens. But yeah, filter down in there. It'll craft into sugar, dispense out into a little waterway we've made over here, which then
Yep,
goes off over underneath that stair right there, because otherwise it flies out too fast, into the hopper and into our other auto crafter, which you saw set up last time.
Yep, and this is just another minecart lock. For as long as the minecart has stuff in it, it can't
This thing right
leave
here.
the station.
Yep, it's the same thing that's
once
right
it
here
empties
for
out-
you guys
Yep,
on my
it's
end.
the same thing.
Down here is what is it called? The fancy repeater. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
But that guy right there. There's one of
What are you
those.
talking about?
The fancy repeater. Comparator. That's what it is. There's a
That's
comparator down
hilarious.
there which senses what is in the hopper, goes to the block, activates the redstone torch. Well, deactivates the redstone torch in this case. Deactivating this, deactivating that rail. So until everything is out of that hopper, the minecart will stay up here.
Yep. So it makes sure that they stay empty.
Yes, exactly. So now everything is
Right.
officially all set
Alright.
up. It is great.
And then we have chickens down here.
Yeah, we do have chickens.
They really like that torch.
They do. I don't know what's up with them hanging out on that side, but they are. And then everything filters in. So right here is the waterway for the pumpkins. It lands right there. You can see the chicken poking its head through. Its hoppers will go through here into this side. And then off on that side is our sugar. You can see the back of the stair. It'll all filter into here. You can see we don't have any eggs yet, which is why it hasn't done anything. But the eggs right
Yep.
there are working their way through. We're waiting for some more sugar as well. And then once everything gets filled up a little bit more, it'll start dispensing out pumpkin pie for us. Which we...
Yep. Remember, this system only works if there's backup in the hoppers.
Yes. That is true. There has to be backup in the hoppers. There, yeah, we have 5 pumpkin backup already. We now
Yep.
desperately need to make the collection system for actually obtaining this.
Yeah, we do. Because now it's going to start infinitely spitting out pumpkin pie.
We're going to come over here just occasionally and be like, oh, a stack of pumpkin pie, I'm good to go.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Well, this system that we have is slower for making pumpkin pie, but I feel like it's more consistent.
It is more consistent. It'll make it at a slower rate, but give us more pumpkin pie in general.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So, This is automated pumpkin pie. We
Automated.
automated one of the hardest food recipes in the game.
Yes, we did. And so, if you guys want to see officially how to do all of it, you're going to have to watch 3 videos or 4 videos, up to you.
Yep,
You got to watch a few videos to
3 or
see it for us. 2 of
4.
Tristan's and then at least 1 of mine. Um, this one just kind of is explaining how it works. So, yeah. But there you go. Because Tristan has the one where it's talking about all this redstone under here. And then after that, I did the pumpkin farm over there in my first one, how that works. And then we just explained the sugarcane, and then the chickens are self-explanatory. So there we go.
Yep. You would have seen the sugarcane a lot more, but we had some recording issues.
We did have recording issues. I recorded the sugarcane stuff twice, and it didn't work either time. And then now we're back, and there goes
Yeah.
Tristan because he has stuff to do. But yeah, there you go.
But yeah. Oh.
What? What?
I didn't even leave the server. It kicked me.
It kicked you?
Yeah.
I just saw that you left, so I figured you did that on purpose.
Oh no, I disconnected.
Oh. Usually that happens to me.
Oh, that's funny. I wonder why it disconnected me.
I don't know.
Anyway, I guess that's a good sign for me to hop off anyway and finish this video.
Yeah, there you go.
So, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah. And I'm still going for a
I
little
hope you
bit,
guys
so if you
enjoy.
want to see any little shenanigans going on this server, hop over to my video and watch it.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Carter's gonna keep going, so hop over on his end to see what happens for the rest of our server while he's on.
Yep.
And I'm ending my video here.
Yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed.
we do.
And like, comment, subscribe. We love to interact with you guys. We love to hear your guys' feedback. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
All right. There you go. Hey, we do have 2 blast furnaces. I found them.
After we smelted a crap ton of ore.
Yep, I put them on top of our normal furnaces, so we will not forget them anymore.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
I go.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, now that Tristan's not here, I can do whatever I want and he can't get mad at me. It'll be great. Let's go up here first. We gotta go take a quick little sleep. It's too dark outside for us to do much. We're done with downside in that cave for now. When Tristan gets back on, we'll do a little collection system for that. We have a plan for it, but it will involve a lot of building. So that'll probably a lot of building probably happen off camera, but I'll make sure to explain it before we actually end up doing that off camera. And yeah, here we go. We're sleeping now because that's going to involve a lot more redstone and other things going on. But for the rest of the video for today, let's see, we're at 8 minutes only. Wow, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go empty my inventory real quick. As you can see, it's quite a bit of a mess. And then we'll figure out what our plan's going to be. We might end up doing something with this guy right here because I found him, and he takes a long while to actually undry, become a baby ghast. Actually, I'm not even sure how I craft his little saddle thing. We'll have to figure that out too. But I think that'll be our plan for this video. We'll get that guy all going. That'll be... Actually, we can do him right now because that's a very easy thing to start. So let's hop down here real quick. Jumping down all this. Yep, you guys know how it is. Just jumping off cliffs and everything. Fun time all the time. Okay, we need ourselves a bucket of water, which Tristan took with him when he logged off. That is great. We're just gonna make a new one then. And we're gonna get a bucket of water. For those of you who do not know, in order to get one of these dried ghasts doing their thing and getting moisturized, I guess is a good way to put it, you have to dunk it in water and leave it there for a good solid 30 minutes. So we're gonna get him going before we start doing other stuff. We might hide him in the house for now, although I'm going to break him out if he fully grows up. We'll put it right here for now. Place that right there. We'll place the dried ghast in there. There we go. Stay hydrated. Little achievement there for us of place a dried ghast block into water. Now, in order for us to be able to do this effectively, as soon as it grows up, we need to make ourselves some leads. I think we have some. I'm just getting ready to make some just in case. For those of you who don't know, to make a lead, you need a slime ball and some string. Let's see if we have any leads, though. There's more string. We'll take that with us. There's the leads. We found them. Okay, we can put the slime ball and string back. I'll throw them into here for now. There we go. We got our lead. I'm gonna... Right here's the dried ghast. What we're gonna do is as soon as the dried ghast fully moisturizes, I guess, we're gonna immediately put it on a lead and attach it to our little sign over here. That way he does not fly away and get lost on us. But I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna empty my inventory, do a couple other things, and get ready, and then we'll move on with the video today. Alright, so I've emptied out my inventory and everything and gotten ready to go. I got a little puppy who's joining me over here on the bed. He's going to take a nap next to me, huh? Yeah, okay. He's going to take a nap next to me while I'm doing this recording. Huh. I didn't realize these guys made these little sounds. That's okay. We got him doing his thing, and I figured out what we're going to do. We have a couple projects that we have kind of started and then not finished quite yet. That's good. Some stone there. We'll take this guy out of here. But what we need is that smooth stone. There we go. We already have some. Perfect. We are going to work on... I'm gonna surprise Tristan a little bit. Those we need to keep. We're gonna make full sets of diamond armor for both me and Tristan. I know we're skipping over iron. It's a little uncanny, not normal for typical Minecraft play, but we're skipping over it for this series today. I'm going to make us both diamond armor. I'm going to make, if the dried ghast can be a little quieter, that'd be great. It's being a little loud. I'm going to make an armor stand. I only need one of those because we have a stone cutter. We'll take that and place it down. And I'm going to leave that over at Tristan's base. I think it's a normal stone slab that we need for this. Hope it's not smooth. Oh, it might be smooth. Okay, well then we can grab you, because we gotta turn you into these guys anyway. Boop. As you can tell, I haven't made an armor stand in a long while. So, right there. There we go, armor stand. And then our full sets of diamond armor are coming up here as well. Boop, boop. And then our pants. And there we go. We got our full sets of diamond armor. I'm going to go drop this off at Tristan's base. We'll see how long it takes him to notice. I'm not going to tell him that I did this. But I'm going to hide it up here. It's not even really going to be hidden. I'm going to bring it right up here. And I'm going to set it right... I can't set it there. What? This is in the way. It's okay. I'll put it back. Right there. There we go. So now we can have... we'll have his set of armor kind of staring off... Oh, I guess I'm putting mine on too. We're going to have his set of armor staring off at him when he logs back in. Wherever that may be. Well, for our next recording session, probably. I don't think it gets on in between recordings. But there we go. So his armor is now sitting up here waiting for him to get ready to go. I'm not going to do much else with the diamonds today. I saw that and I figured, you know what? We have enough. Might as well make our diamond armor right here, right now. But that's only the first bit of what's happening today. Diamonds are done. Finished with those guys for right now. Chickens are laying eggs. Got a good solid 9 eggs. What we can do, actually, is we can take these eggs over here to our pumpkin farm. Our pumpkin pie farm, not pumpkin. Well, yeah, kind of pumpkin farm as well. And then we can, if I can get up there, throw them in and speed up our pumpkin pie process a little bit. right there. Throw 9 eggs in there. Because the faster we can get the pumpkin pie actually flowing through, the better. And everything's getting ready except for those eggs. So hopefully we can get those eggs flowing here very soon. But I don't. You guys knew about this plan a little bit. We haven't talked about it too much. But right here in front of our mine, I'm going to have to remove this farm a little bit. But right here in front of this mine, we're going to build ourselves a warehouse. Where it's kind of like we enter in and it goes down to the mine. And that, well, actually, we're not going to do that today. Because I'm not I got to talk to Tristan again. Either the plan was to put the warehouse here or the warehouse here. And I don't want to put it here if the warehouse needs to be here. Because the plan that we've made a plan for this right here, which is why it's kind of circular and we have the water in there that you've seen flowing around a little bit. That we're going to make a tube coming out of there that'll shoot any items that we're auto crafting inside of this mountain into an auto sorter into our storage system. I can't remember if that storage system is part of the warehouse or not. So that is going to end up being for a later date. We're going to do that. So I'm going to put these guys away now. We do not need these here with us today. Put both those guys back. We can leave him right there. You're still doing your thing. So instead, we got something we got to cover up. You know, we were doing that building and I exposed it as we were going through and making that farm, but we were already too far in it and we're running out of time, as you know, by Tristan leaving so soon after his video ended. So I did not have time to move that in any way so it would not be exposed on the side of the mountain and that type of stuff. So I'm going to go quickly sleep as I'm talking about this. We're going to cover that up. Make it seem like that never happened. The mountain might look a little bit strange at first, but the goal is going to be that we are going to fully cover that up to where it looks natural. With us having seen it before, we're going to know it's different, and Tristan will know it's different because it won't be visible anymore. But I'm hoping for anyone who may join and watch the series later, they will have no idea that was even there, that there was that gap there. So we're going to need quite a bit of dirt and normal stone for that. So let me collect up those resources real quick and make sure we have what we need, and then we'll jump into it. Alright, I got a few items here for us to start off. I used that lava there for smelting up some more more stone right here. But I have the extra stone that Tristan smelted earlier today, and I have grass and dirt for us. So we can start working on covering it up, making ourselves a general outline of how we're going to make it look. And then from there, if I can get up here, what's going on? There we go. From there, we will figure out the rest of this. So we need to cover it up out to here, it looks like. So we're going to need to place stone along here. And we're going to place that torch that we just picked up into here so no mobs can spawn inside of there on us. It's a little secret entrance to our little thing right there. I'm going to leave that there. I like that. We'll forget it's there, but I'm going to leave it there. See if Tristan will remember it's there or not. Okay, so let's place some more stone up here like this. The stone's going to have to come up to at least right here. Just because of where that redstone is, we don't want to have to deal with breaking it. And then, so I figure we can start with some dirt right here. That'll kind of fill that in. We'll have some dirt up on top of this guy as well. We'll probably build it up to about right there, and that'll be about it for this layer. We'll build that across. Build that guy across to right there. And I think right there should be good for that. Grass should grow to there, especially if we do that. Just place that block there. Place you there, and place both of you right there. Okay. And then we'll fill this little section right here in with some dirt. We'll place a torch in here as well. We don't want any monsters spawning in our redstone. If I can get out of here in any way, shape, or form. What? I'm stuck. Okay, here we go. We found our way out. We're good. We're good. Okay. 3 right there. Right along there. There we go. That should... Yeah, we'll leave that one down. Move that one, and move that one. And then place 2 right there. Okay. There we go. We have that all roughly evened out. We can probably extend that guy as well. Just make it seem like we didn't have any little things going on. We're going to need to place our grass block right here. That way we can grow for those two. But the rest of the grass here should grow to everything we've placed down. That looks like a weird, strange hole. Let's fill that in like that and like that. There we go. See, it's growing already. There we go. Okay, so that is kind of how we're going to fill this little section in. We do need to place more stone down here. We're going to lower down this with some dirt. And then this one as well. We'll do this one 3 lower. And there we go. And then right here we can lower it by 1. And right here we can do kind of like that for us. Probably just connect it up. It's close enough. And we'll fill this section right here in with stone. And that should be pretty hidden. We'll take a look at it. See how natural it looks. Let's see, right here's our stone. There we go, 27 stone. Perfect. Jump across. I like this little base location. We get our parkour in along with our building in, and you know, it's just overall a good little place for a base to be. It's looking really nice. Let's back off now. Hold on. That is stuff we do not want. You see right here. It will make it seem a little bit choppy, like it was placed there separately. We're going to actually want to spread more dirt right there as well, just looking at that. And this is kind of how terraforming works a lot of the time. You just kind of see it, watch how it goes, and then change it up as you go through it. Okay, now that we have crossed, let's look at that. That is not steep enough. I can tell that right now. We can't make it any steeper down lower, so we're going to have to make the top steeper and mess with everything up there as well. So let's see, let's grab more stone and more dirt real quick. So I'm going to keep messing with this for a little bit. So I'm going to pause the recording here as I continue on messing with this, and then I'll explain a little bit about what I did once it's all done. Alright, so I've kind of worked on that a little bit. We're going to do the finishing touches here on camera for you with this stone right here. And you probably just saw out in the corner of your screen something else. I'm going to show you guys that a little bit more here in a second. And then we'll finish up what we're going to do with that as well. So, I have kind of leveled this out a little bit to where it's a steeper climb to get up, which honestly isn't the best for me still building it, but I can't do much about that right now. Grass is going to continue growing right here because you can see that grass block and that grass block right there. So that grass block should get that one right there, which we could honestly do this, and that won't change the look of the mountain too much for the grass to grow up there easier. I'm not sure if that does change anything for that or not, but we did it. We need to place a torch in here so monsters don't spawn in there and cause us any issues. But as I place these final bits of stone, let's see, any more up here? I don't think so, but see, we're all the way up here at the house, pretty much. And as I drop back down, we're going to take some fall damage, but I have set it up in a way that looks fairly natural. I'd say so. It does look strange. I do admit that, but that's partially because grass hasn't grown on it yet. and that's coming up. It's working on it. But as you can see, I put stone, dirt on top, stone, dirt on top, stone, dirt on top, which then leveled out with that up there. And I think that is exactly what we were looking to do here. Trying to get it to look as natural as it's just kind of climbing up there as possible. I definitely could work on it a lot more, but since I'm in survival mode, it's really hard to get up and down from there to work on it efficiently. We'll leave it at this for now. If I come back to it later and change it up off camera or something, you know why. Um, but we're going to leave that there for now. You can hear it and you can see it right there. Our baby ghast has grown up. It has left its little pot of water over here and has started flying around. Now these guys, they eat snowballs. And as you know, we have a bunch of snow up there. So I could collect a bunch of snowballs, make him grow up faster. Only issue is, he grows up faster, we still can't fly on him. We don't have our saddle thing or whatever it is for him yet. So, we gotta craft that first. And honestly, I do not know much about these guys, and I do not know exactly how to craft it. This dude really enjoys being near me. I'm gonna back away over here. He's trying to fly away that way really bad. I don't understand. He loves it over there. It's okay. The house is up there. You're gonna be up there. I'm gonna I'm going to have to figure out something to do with the house to make it so this guy can effectively be a form of transportation to get up there and get back down. You really love me. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what we need for this guy's saddle, collect what we need, and then I'll be back with you guys here in a little bit. Okay, I had the last piece of the puzzle for this guy's saddle currently cooking up. And I say cooking up, it's a little strange there. For those of you guys who know how to make this guy's saddle, which is actually called a harness, I looked it up and the AI for Google got mad at me and said, it's not a saddle, it's actually a harness. I don't understand why it is being so sassy and mean to me, but it was, and oh well. That's okay, I'll pick that back up. But we're going to get this guy's harness all made. In here, we've made ourselves some cactus green, and we have some bones for bone meal, and a white dye. You can guess what color dye I'm making now. It's pretty obvious there. We're making ourselves some lime dye. Now we just need a piece of wool, which I completely spaced checking and grabbing. So we might have to run off and go do that real quick. We have one piece of wool. Perfect. The exact last piece we need. So in order to make these guys harness, you take whatever color dyed wool you want and put it right in the center. You put 2 pieces of glass on either side, and then 3 leather on the top. And there we go, a harness, a lime harness for us today. Where did you fly around the back? He did. Okay, there he is. He's doing his thing over there. So, we now officially have a harness. All we need is this guy to now grow up for us to then put the harness on him and we can start flying around. It's like early game Elytra, but kind of terrible. So, I'm sorry. It sounded so sad when I said terrible. Okay. What I'm going to do now, we're going to do that as well, because that's going to be great. We don't have any copper. Let me... Oh, you ran out. Okay. Well, then let me just... Might as well throw an entire stack of copper in there. I know. You just gotta be patient. Grab you. Place you back down there. Grab you again. And then grab the water back up. Okay, so now we have that cooking, because why not? We need to make ourselves a shovel. Let's grab a piece of cobblestone real quick, which we have far too much of, and there was already some in my inventory, so I didn't do that at all. And we're going to make ourselves a shovel, and we're going to go start collecting some snow from up on top of the mountain. We're going to get this guy fed and grown up this episode. So, you guys know where I'm going. I'm going to go up there. We're going to collect any snow that's around up there, because it always comes back. It's a snowy little area up there. And we'll be right back with either a bunch of snowballs or this guy fully grown up because I took too long. So we'll see. Alright, so I'm back in the house, as you can see quite easily. But we're heading back down. I've collected quite a bunch of snowballs, as you can see. We'll just put them all down here. Have all our snowballs. We're going to feed this guy till he's full. It's as simple as that. At least, I'm pretty sure this is how this works. um, I honestly have not seen much on the Happy Ghasts. I've honestly been away from a lot of different things for a long time. So, that's okay. And Happy Ghasts are fairly new anyway. But let's see. It works. Eat all the... Oh, I'm sorry. What? You ate all you could? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Okay. I thought it would make you grow faster, but apparently I've done it to the max and you didn't grow. I don't... Excuse? I know. Ooh, you're pink on the inside. Ooh. Why are you sounding like slime? I don't know. All our animals are being weird. Like I said, being weird. So, I guess while I wait for this guy to grow up, I'm gonna just do a couple chores around the house. As you saw earlier, we're running out of wood. I guess around the base is what I should say. And I need to figure out what to do with this farm. We don't need the pumpkin side of it anymore. So, I don't know. I'll work on all this stuff, and then I'll see you guys when I figure out what to do with this little guy right here. That's flying straight towards my face. So, yeah, see you all in a bit. Well, it hasn't been very long. I was looking this way. I mined this last pumpkin, heard a different gas sound than the baby one. And there it was. Whoa, it disappeared. There it is. It's over there now. So, we now have our happy guest. Let me hold out a snowball because he's just flying away for some reason. Actually, he's a ghast. That makes sense. Alright, grab the lead and hop on. And we can hop ourselves into F5 here with my waffle cape. And we can fly around now. We have ultimate mobility, and Tristan does not. That's okay. He'll get here eventually. And plus, he can just ride on here with me. We don't need multiple of these guys. All we need is the one. And look, his little hat matches my shirt. My shirt hat being the lime green mixed with some dark green in it to accent. And his harness doing the exact same thing. So we're going to fly on up here. I honestly think I might have to attach him way up here for him to be able to stay. But I don't have an effective way of doing that at this time. We may have to add on to this base already. And it is so big it's not even finished. But I mean, look at it. We can get a good view of the base now, just flying around on the Happy Ghast. Here we go. Look at that. It looks pretty weird, actually. I do like it, though. It's a pretty good house. Anyway, I gotta figure out where to park this guy now. I have caused an issue for myself I was not planning on dealing with. Ever. Well, we'll stand on top of him for a sec. Since he can't move, we'll figure it out. Wait. This might actually be the way to do it. If I fly up here, right up against the house, stop, put the lead on him, lead him to the pole. Can I just enter in? I can. There we go. Perfect. We have our balloon. Oh, he's flying away. Come back down here. I'm going to park him around the back of the house. Wait, what? Oh. Please let me ride. Please let me ride. Where are you going? Okay, we'll just walk around the back, I guess. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. We'll park him. Thank you. Right here. That should be about center. 1, 2. There it is. 1, 2. Yeah, it's about center. So he's parked around the back. Let me hop on him real quick and fly him around up this way. There we go. Hop off. And then... Oh, hi, bee. Into the house we go. There we go. He's parked around back. He will be spotted at some point, but it won't be very much. But there we go. We're going to end our video here looking at our little Happy Ghast friend flying past. I do hope you did enjoy this video. I did enjoy making it. We did talk a lot about redstone today, and then also did a lot of other stuff, including building and some progression in the world itself. So if you did enjoy, let me know down in the comments. I know Tristan always says like, comment, subscribe, all different types of stuff. I don't care. All I really would like to see is for you guys to comment down below. I love to talk with you guys, and if you have any ideas on what I could do to help make this world better, help us improve faster, anything you want to see us trying to automate, anything like that at all, let us know down in the comments. We will get it figured out, and we will most likely put a video out on it. Um, but thank you all for coming out today and watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!